Welcome into your News Now Sports. It's week 2 of the boys basketball season, and there is plenty of non-conference action on the hardwood tonight. 2 programs with a rich history meet in Lima. It's Shawnee hosting Crestview, and our Tony Quach is live with both head coaches. Tony.
Due to St. Henry's participation in this state.
Hey there, Adam. This is more than a WBL versus NWC showdown between Shawnee and Crestview. It's a battle between 2 veteran head coaches who have more than 200 wins apiece. And now we welcome in one of those coaches, Crestview's very own Doug Etzler. Coach Etzler, you guys are coming off a 20-5 finish last year. How do you plan to build off that run this season?
You know, we've got a lot of young guys this year. We lost 2 really good seniors, and I got another, Braxton Leaf got injured in football, so he has to have surgery. So I got some younger guys that are gaining some experience, and obviously coming over here, we're going to have to play at our best just to compete with them tonight.
Of course, and you talk about competing. You know, since 2021, it's an even 2-2 record between you and Coach Triplett. What is it about facing him and his team that brings out the best of both sides?
I think, number one, that they always have great players. He does a great job getting them to do what he wants them to do. And for us, it's a great opportunity outside our league to play a great opponent. And I coached here my first 5 years as an assistant, so a lot of great memories here, so I like having the opportunity to come back and play against Shawnee every year.
Of course, best of luck tonight, Coach. Take care. And now we'll turn things over to Shawnee's head coach, Mark Triplett. Coach Triplett, you guys finished with a 1-1 record in the Elia Tip-Off Classic last weekend. How did you think you guys perform, and what areas of improvement do you want to see?
Yeah, you know, 2 young guys, or 2 veteran guys, and then the rest are a bunch of young guys that had no varsity experience. And I thought Friday night it looked like we had a bunch of guys that didn't have any varsity experience. Saturday night we relaxed, kind of played the game that I think our kids are capable of playing. So it's going to be a lot of growing pains, some learning experiences, but we're excited to get back to work tonight.
Of course, and speaking of getting back to work, it's the first home game of the season for the Indians. How exciting is it to get back here at Lappin Gymnasium in front of the home crowd, and what's the message you're giving to your players as you prepare for Crestview?
Yeah, they're a great team, and they've had a lot of battles with us over the years. You know, we were really lucky to walk out of there with a win last year after being down 15 in the 4th quarter, and we're at Lappin. This is our gym. This is where we practice at. This is where we sweat and bleed, and, you know, we just don't want to get outworked on our home floor. So always great to be at home, always great to be in front of this crowd, and we're excited about it.
Of course, best of luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Take care. And that's all the time I have for now. For our full coverage of Hoops Friday night, tune in at 11. Reporting live in Lima, Tony Quach, your News Now Sports.